As this month of July comes to a close, sports begins to pick up a little bit, guys. That's right. We have a few things at work now. We have a couple of things to switch on and off from. My name is Dennis Sullivan, Sports Snippets with Dennis Sullivan. Want to discuss with you really three main topics, which is not the normal type of video where I just kind of focus on one thing that I'll normally do. So we're going to change things up a little bit here today. And before I do get started on this 28th of July, if you do like the content this particular video, you know what to do. Go ahead, hit that thumbs up, and feel free to subscribe as well to my channel. That would be 110% awesome. So let's get started, guys. Now, really, there are three categories. You got Category 1, NFL preseason, starting up in just a few short days. Who would have thought? Thursday, August 1st. That's right, guys. On Thursday, August will begin. And that is not a bad preseason matchup. Of course, the tradition with it being the Hall of Fame game. Canton, Ohio, Houston Texans will be taking on the Chicago Bears. That's an above-average matchup, really, in my opinion. The Bears, of course, getting plenty of attention in the offseason. Caleb Williams and the draft pick and all that good stuff, number one draft pick. Bears trying to get to that next level. Then, of course, you have the Houston Texans, who really have taken it to the next level if you compare 2022 to 2023. With a playoff win, I mean, they are certainly a team that is on the rise, no doubt. So that should be pretty interesting. Will I watch a lot of it? Probably not. In all likelihood, I'll watch about 20, maybe 30 minutes of it. It is preseason. At the same time, I got stuff to do, guys. What can I tell you? But I will check out some of that. But one side note, the rest of the league will pretty much start their preseason a week from that day, which takes us to August 9th. And then you do recognize, and I'm sure you know how preseason is, where it goes Thursday, there's Friday games, there's games all over the place. So there's games like the 8th, 9th, 10th, like that. And that'll pretty much kick us off with preseason football. Item number 2. We got Olympic coverage live from Paris. Of course, the Olympics are always something that I look forward to. Get to see some sports I definitely would normally not watch, but do highly respect and appreciate. I'm still so glad to see tennis as a sport in the Olympics, because I've always thought tennis is a great sport that, just from a personal standpoint, guys, I just never have given it my full attention because I get distracted with the other main sports. In a way, that's a bad thing. I was going to say that's not a bad thing. It kind of is a bad thing. And I really need to make a commitment to just get a little bit more focused in on the sport of tennis, because it is a strong sport. I've always enjoyed it. And, of course, when we think of Summer Olympics, we are thinking, at least I am and many of us are, the men's basketball team. Let me just touch on that real quick. Yes, this is a pretty good men's. This is my take on it, guys. I'm going to give you kind of a basic take, though, of a team that gets so much coverage, deservedly so. But I'm going to give you a basic take, really. Okay, men's Olympic team. Basketball. Very good basketball team. Of course, you got LeBron. You got Embiid and Jason Tatum, just to name a few, all in your starting lineup. Anthony Edwards, plenty of others. Very obviously talented team. As far as matching that up with other men's basketball Olympic teams, I would put them average, maybe above average. Because remember, we've had some really good men's Olympic basketball teams. So this is a pretty good version of the men's Olympic team. I'll leave it at that. As far as I've seen and heard, mainly across social media, a few comparisons with the 1992 Dream Team that had guys like Jordan and Magic Johnson and Scottie Pippen and all these guys. Guys, there is no comparison, and feel free to disagree with me on this. There is absolutely, positively, and no comparison with the 1992 Dream Team, and it's really that simple. It really is. Now, it's credit to this year's or this Olympic version, the 2024 men's basketball team. Yes, they are expected to get a gold. We will be expecting a gold medal and giving them a lot of credit for that. The field is a little bit more competitive. You have, of course, Giannis is on the Greek team, guys. I mean, Greece, certainly not as talented as the United States from top to bottom, but Giannis is Giannis. And then you got Wemby over there playing for France. And Wemby's certainly an up-and-coming star in the league. So let me know what you think on that. Canada is supposed to be looking good so far. They had a nice win to get things started. So let me know what you think on that topic. But yes, we are expecting a U.S. gold medal in basketball. Which leads me to item number 3, and that's right, baseball heading down the stretch. Here we go. And it looks like you got 5 teams really that are standing out. One comment, I don't know really if it's a criticism of the game of baseball today, Major League Baseball, is that, well, the hotter teams are all the ones that seem to have the advantage, this, that, and the other. It's going to be the ones that get hot at the right time. Well, yeah, I think it's been like that for quite some time. You do have an expanded playoff. They've done some great things, has Major League Baseball. They really have, and they've adapted, and I think that, this is just my opinion, guys, that really baseball is in a way on the same plane as the NBA, and that they gotta try to get as much attention as possible away from the NFL, because the NFL is like so popular right now. I don't even know where to start when the NFL season starts. I mean, you guys know what I'm talking about. It's just the focus and the attention that it gets. But nonetheless, we got 5 main teams now. American League got the Guardians, Orioles, and of course the New York Yankees, all within a game of each other as we head into Sunday's action, the 28th. Those 3 are clearly in the head of the pack there in the American League. And in the National League, you have really, it's a Dodgers-Phillies kind of situation. Now, there's plenty of other teams. There's Milwaukee. There's going to be some wild card teams coming up, such as I see the Cardinals playing pretty well. In the American League, I mean, you got the Royals who've stepped it up, and a few other teams as well. So the baseball playoffs and really end of that regular season is very good. It really is very good. The only problem is that it competes against like week, I don't know, guys, let me do some math here. Week 4, week 5 of the NFL season, and that's an issue. That's an issue. That's a big problem. And is there a solution to that problem? I don't think really that there is. So these are just some thoughts that are on my mind on this Sunday, late Sunday, 28th July. Let me know what you think. I'll be looking for your comments. I will talk to you soon, and bye for now.